Welcome to the studio here at Colson Keen Leather in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're excited to reveal to you our 215 travel case. And this is designed for the person who says, I need to go on a 2-day trip, I got to keep all my stuff in my rollerboard, and I'm looking for some very compact way to keep my toiletries, my toothbrush, and all those things that you need just for those couple of days. And for myself, I end up using one of these items for a whole week when I go away. I've got a bunch of small little bottles and small containers designed just to fit in this case. And so the idea is I can put that in my rollerboard, I can put it in my backpack, and I can go through security and I'm set to go. So it's all really compact. The idea of this, like most of our items, it's all over engineered. The leather is a good chunky 5-ounce hide. It's all one piece of leather except for the 2 side panels that are all riveted in very intensely, very strongly. And then we have the 2 straps that are woven through the entirety of the bag. The beauty of that is inevitably sometimes I find myself filling up this bag a little bit more, and so I need to be able to kind of crank down on everything and just button it all in. Let me open this up for you, kind of get a idea of what's going on. So when we open it up, it typically will sit in the hotel room, or if I'm out of town or in my Airstream or wherever we are, it'll sit just like this with stuff kind of coming out of it. I'm there for 2 or 3 or 4 days, so it doesn't matter, so I end up letting it just all rest in there. Brush my teeth, toothpaste, whatever it is, I shove it all back in there and let it just rest on the counter as such, and it serves quite well for me. And then when I have to go home, I button everything up, crank it down, and I'm good to go. And so again, the concept here is if I'm a little bit full of stuff, I can force it in and hold it down, and there's some room for this to sort of grow and stand up. So the idea of these sort of ears on the side, it keeps everything inside and from falling out. So you can kind of just see it's just a clear, open space inside. Now, we had many of you say, that's fine, Scott, but I need something a little bit more. I have bigger items, or I have more things that I have to carry, and so we came out with this past year the larger version of the travel case. And so this one happens to be a natural tan. If I can just do a sidebar here, these are both natural tan. This right here has just been exposed a little bit more to the sun. This is an older piece that's been on our display. This right here is brand new, and this piece over a matter of a couple of weeks becomes this kind of beautiful tan patina. So that's just kind of a sidebar in terms of how beautiful this stuff changes, especially when you put that inside a hotel room and you got water splashing all over it. It just changes quite beautifully. Anyways, the larger one here, same construct, same design, just a larger footprint in terms of space. So you can see how it's all designed. You could put a large bottle of stuff in here, and again, we have some of our clients not only use it for maybe a toiletry case of sorts, but end up using it for cables and for cords, sort of like a micro toolbox. And so we have been excited over the years as this has been one of our staple pieces, this 215 travel case that is used all over the world. And if you're looking for a piece that you can hold the things that matter to you in terms of your toiletries or your travels, we recommend the 215